glowing. She is glowing. Okay, she is glowing. What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is xoliswanuus, but you can call me Sugar because everybody does. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning into today's tutorial. So you guys, initially I wanted to do a dewy foundation routine for dry skin girls, but it ended up just being a full-blown tutorial, but also incorporating a few tips here and there on how to achieve the best dewy skin like finish foundation. And I just did the eyes because I don't want the skin to be left hanging without the eyes being there. You know, everything must be together. But I created this look for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it, and please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and join the family, and like this video if you care about me and this look. I'm so dramatic. And share this tutorial, you guys, to whoever you would think would like to see this tutorial today. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next upload. Please do stay blessed and stay safe and stay prosperous. I love you guys so much. Bye. Before anything, I did moisturize my skin with my aqueous cream. As you guys know, it's my favorite. It's good for my skin. But if you are going to go outside, I suggest that you do use a sunscreen because it would have you out in you just preventing skin damage from the sun. And right after that, I'm going to be using a primer, an illuminating primer and a hydrating primer, just to go along more the lines of the dewy skin finish. And for primer, I'm using the Revlon Hydrating Illuminating Rose Gold Primer. I'm just going to place that on my skin everywhere. Right after that, I'm going to take my Magnolia tissue oil from Pep, the infamous Magnolia oil. I'm just going to dab it on a brush and just put it on the highest points of my cheeks and a little bit on my forehead, where I will usually just press my highlighter on at the end of my foundation routine or the end of my face beat. I saw this trick on a girl from Insta. I just forgot her name really, but yeah. And right after that, I'm going to take my Dupe Factory highlighting palette, the cream highlighting palette, and I'm going to take this shade here and just press it also where I highlighted with the Magnolia oil. Okay, this can also be achieved by the NYX Glow Illuminating Primer underneath your foundation. Since I don't have it, I resort to this. It also works out fine. Yeah. I'm going to use my Catrice HD liquid foundation, but it says mattifying, which defeats the purpose of dewy skin finish. So I'm going to use my Yardley foundation in the shade Melanin. I'm just going to shake it a little bit because I haven't been using it for like a long while. That is still a fave. And sometimes it just doesn't want to pump here anymore. I just don't know. Now I gotta be the ghetto and just open the whole thing and smudge it all over my face. That is more than fun. The foundation that I needed, hey? But anyways, I'm just gonna be doing stippling motions again. So you wanna do stippling motion whenever you apply your foundation with a brush. I wanna say a stippling brush or kabuki brush like this one. You just wanna have the control of you pushing it in and not having streaks on your face. Now right after you have stippled the foundation into your face, you just want to take a beauty blender and just further press it in to make it lie down. I don't know, the best way I could say it's make it just lie down, push it into your skin even further. I know on camera everything looks a bit too yellow, but it's not. Trust me. And live it is not yellow. Okay, it's very warm. Okay, with a dewy skin like finish foundation routine rather, you want every product that you're going to be using to be highlighting the emphasis of dewy, hydrating, so on and so forth, because you don't want the mattifying effect on your face, because you want the dewy skin like finish, right? So also what it helps out a lot with your wet in products being dewy is that when you do set your foundation and you set your highlight, the powder doesn't suck up all the oils, but it just leaves enough for I don't know if it makes sense, but it leaves enough for dewiness, or dewy skin. It's the fave, the LA girl in the shade Fawn. So for cream contour, I'm going to be using the Beauty Treats cream contour concealer palette. I'm going to take this dark shade here. I'm just going to swirl my brush here because you have to warm up the product at first before you just dab it on your face. There you go. I'm going to do the same this side. This is just cutting my face and bringing dimension and giving me cheekbones, like so. I'm going to blend out my contour first because I still want my concealer to do a little bit more brightening on my face, and I'm going to blend it last. Also, with blending your cream contour, you want to use stippling motion because you want to push the product in. Also, when you blend out your cream contour, you want to blend upwards so that it cuts the cheek the exact same way you would like it, okay? I'm so sorry for the lighting, you guys. The sun keeps coming in and out of the clouds, so yeah. I'm going to begin to blend out the concealer, but I'm going to start at the bottom and just work my way up in blending it. I'm just gonna blend out the edges of the concealer and the cream contour, just so there are no harsh lines, between the two. Now, before my concealer dries up or creases under my eyes, I'm gonna quickly just I'm not gonna bake it, but I'm gonna set it. I'm gonna set it with the powder first. I'm just gonna rub the brush there and just go directly underneath my eye with it. So I just said all that with the face contour palette, contour powder palette from Beauty Treats. I bought these things a long time ago, but I haven't been using them. And this one day I was like, let me just try it out. Let me just try these powders and see what they do. Child. What they do, what they do. No, they did the thing. So yeah, I would just set it like that and not bake because I want the chewiness of it all. So I'm not gonna bake. I'm just gonna set it like this, and I'm gonna set my cream contour. Now, since I want a warm contour, not a too harsh one contour, not a too dark contour, I'm gonna use my Essence powder. Don't laugh, okay? It still works fine. Broken up in compact powder in the shade True Mahogany. I'm just gonna open it carefully there and just tap off a little bit and just go in and set my cream contour. I like how warm it is and just not too dark. If your contour is too dark, it can make you, it can just make the whole thing too rough and too done up. But you just want everything to look dewy, natural, and cute. Let me cut up these cheeks. And also I'm going to take it on my temple and around my forehead where I cream contoured earlier, just to close off my whole face properly. Now I'm going to go over my face with my compact powder in the shade Caramel with a big fluffy brush. I'm just going to dab that everywhere. So I did go in with a little bit more powder just to catch the fallout from the eyeshadow look I'm going to do. Just also to just emphasize the lines that I want to be emphasized, like my nose contour, my cheek bone contour, you know. Now I'm just going to go in straight to the eyes, and we're going to do something simple. Something I've been craving. Sorry, excuse me, I had to burp. Something I've been craving to do for a little while now. And it's cute, and I hope you guys like it too. Let's get started with it. Since we did use the concealer earlier and I didn't set my eyelids, so it's still a little bit damp, and the canvas is even toned, so we're good to go. I'm going to be going in with my Dupe Factory first. My goodness. Okay, I'm going to show you the colors later. I'm just going to go straight into my crease with this shade. It's sort of like a maroon burgundy deep wine shade, which is so pretty. This look is very simple and easy. That's why I'm opting to do it today. Guys, quickly, this is the wine shade that I placed on my crease just now. I'm going to dip in it with this and a little bit of a brown. I'm not sure if I want the black or the brown, but with either one I'm just going to dip in it into the what is it? This is a crease, right? This is a transit. I don't know. You know what? Whatever. Let me just take my mirror there and let's go into dipping that color there. And this side as well. Okay. And after that I'm going to blend out this transition shade further out because I don't want it to just sit like that. I do want it to be transitioned out or blended out. I'm going to lightly dab my brush into a orange color here. I'm going to show you right now, and just blend that out like so, like that. Ooh. Yeah, see that? This is the orange shade that I blended out the burgundy with, and then I took this flesh tone shade just to further blend out on my brow, before my eyebrows. Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't want a cut crease, but I also want to emphasize the color that I'm going to place on my lid. So I'm going to go in with this concealer stippling brush, top of my jiggy thingy. It looks like this. I also just put concealer on it. Now I'm just going to directly press that on my lid to create a base for the lid color that I want there, without being too harsh of a color on my lid like a cut crease would do. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take this pink shade and just go directly on my lid with this fluffy blending brush so that it doesn't ooh, the fallout. Look at this. Just gonna place that on my lid like that, where I placed the concealer. I think this look is so cute. Wine shade I'm gonna blend out and just re-emphasize the crease color, like so, like that. And there you have it. Now I'm gonna do my lower bottom lash line the same colors that I did on my lid. So I just put my glue on my lashes, and I used this glue, you guys, from Essence. It's the bomb. Oh my gosh, this is definitely gonna be a repurchase, like a repurchase for real. It dries quickly and it's very strong. Like normally with the Allure one, I have to like, not even I have to, like when I take off my lashes, I just, you know, pull them. But this one, when I pull them, it tugs really strong on my lash, and I'm like, no. So I have to like put water before I take off the lash. Now it's really strong. I like that it's very, very, very sticky. Now I'm just mascaring with the Lash Princess from Essence. This was my first mascara ever, and I wanted to experiment and just see. Why do I like saying experiment for? And I just wanted to see the other lashes, so I just drifted from it for a little while. But when I went back there, I'm like, let me just reconnect and see, and I saw. Okay, I saw. Okay, so all the powders are off my face now. What I want to do right now is set my face. And I'm going to set it with the MOD finishing spray from Discam, which is a dewy setting spray for sure. I can attest to that. Guys, I went on to set my face without even putting on blush. Disgrace. So I'm going to take the orange coral blush that I usually take from this palette, but I'm gonna mix it with this shimmery what color is that? And directly on my cheek like that, just to bring color. I like the blush that is shimmery, so it just gives a sheer blush glow to it. So cute. So you guys know how much I love my signature cosmetics bronzer that I used almost every video here. So I went to buy it again at Signature Cosmetics, and the packaging changed. Not only the packaging, the formula changed. Now it was a lot more chunky and a lot more yellowy, and I was like, it's not worth it. But because the Lord works in mysterious ways, listen. This Passion Pro Natural Glow Compact Bronzer, I don't know how to explain this. This formula is bomb. It's amazing, you guys. And it comes in 3 different shades, if I'm not mistaken, but I took the darkest one because she is melanin and she loves it. Now I'm just gonna apply this where I would normally highlight, you know. This bronzer is insane, I'm telling you. It just takes the look to another level. Like, we are going high with it, okay? I'm just also gonna highlight my chin here. I am loving this. So I no longer just highlight my nose all over the place. Mistakes of the past. Now I'm just gonna do a cute buttony nose sort of highlight there. Just gonna blend that out. Just like that. I had to quickly put on my lashes because that lash glue was drying up. Now I'm just gonna do the inner corner. It's my brother and my sister. Inner corner highlight. With the same highlighter, and you guys, it's only no cap, no lie here. And I'm gonna take the Catrice lippy here. It's in the shade Ultimate Color Maroon 020. Okay, the Catrice lipstick is not matte, which I like, but I'm also gonna add gloss on it because that's what I wanted. I wanted a glossy look. I'm gonna do this kind of for that extra juicy lips, honey. Wow, you always want to do the finger so that it doesn't smudge your teeth when you smile.